But one question I actually want to ask right now is, you said something. You said to yourself that you've done songs with you literally seen people come and go. All right, but for you, there must be something that you're eating. There must be an
I'm not eating anything.
there must be something like there must be something that you do like that has not made you. All right. Because people work with times. All right. I can remember like by God's grace, yeah. I can remember like I heard majority of these people, Hazardous and all these people. So I was young, but I heard
Yeah.
them. You understand? And if you realize, if you look at that group
That
or that
era.
band of people or this particular band, now you realize that majority of them are gone. All right, they're literally not. You're not heard of anymore.
Yeah.
Some of them, if you try to even come back or even do, it's not working. All right. So, but for you, like, what is really with Neptune?
So the thing is, I feel that like you said, it's not working. I feel it's a structural thing because if you go abroad, right, you have the OGs who are still as relevant as the newbies. But I feel in this part of the world, when you get to a certain level, they just feel okay, you just pack and be on this side. We're done with you. No. So I feel like there's a structural foundation somewhere that needs to be properly put in place.
Perception.
Yeah, for the next, because I mean, although I don't plan to do this all the rest of my life, when it's time for me to take a bow, I'll take a bow. But what I've just done over the years is I know when it's time to reinvent because that's life. Things
gotta
are
reinvent,
changing.
like
So
an
you need to
eagle.
move with the times. Like I said, I started from the era of vinyl, real DJing, act of DJing, mixer, turntable, we're flipping records, doing speed work and all. But now we're in a different era whereby you just have a MIDI controller in front of you, sync buttons, and then you're DJing. At the end of the day, what are we doing? I played music, you played music. People danced at my party, people would
danced
dance
at
at
your
your party.
Now, welcome back to your favorite TV show, still trending. Now, you know what trending, what we'll do for you is we'll bring you the best of the best. Today, we're talking about, all right, someone that's done so much for the industry at large. Is a legend, all right? And we're talking about a living legend. It goes by the name DJ Neptune in the building.
Bro,
Welcome on
longest
Trending.
time, I know.
Longest time. What's that fire that keeps you going all the time?
The passion, because the honest truth is I like to stay true to myself. I never went into this because of the fame, the money. In fact, when I started, I didn't even know there was going to be any monetary value,
Yeah.
to be honest. So it was the passion, and that is what is still
It's
the
still-
main drive
yeah.
for me, you know. It makes me stay grounded and also puts me on the right line to understand that the aim, the goal is to be a global brand, you know. So we're pushing every day.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
absolutely. Before we talk about what we're having here, let's talk about some of the times that Afrobeat have actually seen. For likes of you, when we speak about the fact that someone has been here for 2 decades, it means that there is an epitome of wisdom in the person for the person to be able to still last this long, and not just lasting long, because there are many people that have come and gone, but you're still here,
Yeah.
but being relevant as well. Let's talk about the times that Afrobeat actually saw.
Yeah.
Like 20 years ago, what was Afrobeat like?
20 years ago, I mean, this is 2025, so 20 years ago is like literally 2005 or thereabouts. I mean, around that era, we had the guys, the Hazardous, the Rough, Rugged and Raw, the Plantashun Boys, you know, so that was like the genesis, you know, a whole other bunch of artists that I can't mention because obviously the list is long, you know, but from that era to now, it was, even from the studio section, everything was literally mostly analog, you know, and then obviously we went digital at some point. So from creating the sound, from then and now, the production has changed. Now going to the finished product, which is the music, the quality has also evolved as well. And the way the music is being consumed from then and now is different. Even the way the music was serviced then, like artists, I remember I was opportune to get on radio quite early on Ripper FM.
Yeah.
You know, and artists would come to the radio station then to submit their demo on CD to get airplay, but now it's different. You literally just sit in your comfort
you see a
zone
lot of CD
in the because I was also an assistant librarian as well. You know, so taking the CDs to the
From
studio
there.
and making sure everything is in good condition, taking it back was a lot of work. So it's been an amazing journey, and also touring as well. But in all of this, I mean, kudos to the promoters, the ones in diaspora and the local ones we have here. Kudos to the DJs in diaspora and the ones we had here, because
Kudos to Alaba people.
yeah, they also played a vital role. So these people took it upon themselves to preach the sound that we all enjoy right now. It wasn't an easy journey, but nothing in life comes easy. So from CDs to the USBs, and mind you, from my era, we didn't have luxury of CDJ, so everything was mostly on vinyl. And we had less of the new Afrobeat song compared to the Sonia days, the Ebenezer Obeys, and Fela Nicola Pokuti. So now having these players surface, and then we're able to work with it, and then moving from that era to now that we just literally move around with our laptop and all. So it's been an amazing journey, and shout out to everyone who has played a vital role in it. Yeah.
Talking about the stars that have risen, the ones that are falling. All right, you like the Melchizedek, all right, of Afrobeat. I just gave him a new name now.
I like that.
Here is DJ Neptune, the Melchizedek of Afrobeat.
Yesterday someone said doctor. Now you said I'm adapting everything. That's
Melchizedek of Afrobeat. Some of the rappers that we have here today, you saw the ones that we had before we have here.
Yeah.
All right. We have Udumodu Black Bones and the likes here. Back then we had Dagrin. All right. And on God Bless His Soul. And the Move Nines. And everybody, rugged man. And the particular body of work of yours, 1, 2, 3, that had Dagrin, MI, Need to See on that body of work. Yeah. But majority of the people today that did not hear Dagrin, who Dagrin is, because majority of the Gen Zs, we did not hear Dagrin. All right, please, can you help us educate some of us, like, who did not really hear, people that did not really hear Dagrin, how great, how mastery of the art
may his soul continue to rest in peace. It's just unfortunate, it's life. But what I can tell you for free, because, I mean, I was opportunity to be around him from days of coming to the radio station to submit his song, and then now eventually becoming friends, also with YK as well. Like, we literally just move around, we're exchanging, living in each other's crib. But what I can tell you for free, I remember that one night I went to Dagrin's house. He had tons of tapes from 50 Cent. He had tons of tape from 50 Cent. You see him, like, the goal was so big when he's talking about the future, how he wants his performance to be. Like, you could tell this is a young man that understands where he wants to take the craft to. And when he came in at the right time, because, like, the whole indigenous sound was blowing up. Shout out to the likes of Lord of Ajasa, Rasky as well. But like we said earlier, that's life. Someone will just come and take it to the next level. So Dagrin came and took that whole indigenous rap to the next level. Shout out to Alaga Ibili as well, Reminisce, and then shout out to Bado. So it was like a movement. And for him, like, it's so sad that he got to the peak of his career. Like, Dagrin was literally shutting down shows. It was the headliners. I don't want to mention the big names then, no disrespect, but like promoters will say, you know what? No, we will keep you to the last, because everybody here literally came to see you
Dagrin,
because they love your flow. They love everything you do.
The rawness of the talent.
It was beyond the music. It was a show, man. But for the new guys, what I would just say, for the little clips you can go get on internet, like, use it positively, learn from these people. Take 1 or 2 elements and add to your own brand. Exactly. If you listen to a Dagrin song, then shout out to Dr. Frabs, may he so rest in peace as well. With Dr. Frabs production, you could tell those guys were in the future. Because it still matches up with what you have now. Today, if not even better. I'm sorry.
Yeah, exactly.
So that's them keeping it real for the culture.
Absolutely. Fast forward to like the 2020s now. Some of the body of work that you actually released, the 4th body of work that you just released right now, Greatness 1, Greatness 2, Greatness 3, Greatness 4.
Now.
All right. So tell us, what is it with this greatness? I know greatness is greatness. You're great. All right. And is this like something that you want to keep doing, or like it's just like the greatness keeps recalibrating, rejuvenating, and what exactly is it?
It is something that I feel I'll be doing for a very long time till I get that message that, okay, it's time to switch. When I say get that message, when I was working on my debut album in 2018, I was done, but I didn't have a name for it, And for me, I'm very, very spiritual with my stuff. When it's the right time, I would get the signal, the message, and then we clock in. So it was one of those fateful evenings. I was just tired from the studio, and I said, you know what, let me take a break. And while I was taking a nap, that word was just
Greatness.
ringing in my head. Greatness, you're great. Your career, you've done from radio to club to touring with Nato C. You're like, now you're about to drop an album. It's only right for it to be great. And then I just went into the studio and started yelling greatness, greatness. So that word has now stayed with me because, I mean, who doesn't want to be great in whatever they do?
Absolutely.
You
True
know,
that.
so when
True
the
that.
word comes out, okay, you know what? It's okay. We've exhausted greatness. Let's move to something else. We'll move to something.
Absolutely.
But for now, it is greatness. And the newest project I just dropped is Greatness 4.
Yes, Greatness 4.
Yeah.
It's a 14-track body of work, and you were very, very intentional. Can you tell us about how intentional you were about this particular body of work in terms of the artists that you were putting on it, in terms of the continent the songs were coming from, and in terms of the people, the artists from each country that the songs were coming
So
from?
I was very deliberate with. In fact, this started from Greatness 3. If you missed Greatness 3, you might want to go back to it because there are a lot of solid jams on that project. But now we're talking about Greatness 4. So for me, I mean, like, I haven't been around this long. I've seen different era of artists come and go. And I
Yes,
can
you have.
see it's glaring that there's so many talented artists out there right now that just need the right alignment to have their stuff blown on a global level. And I feel like I'm in the right position to steer that drive. And for me, if we're selling Afrobeat to the world, yes, we have the big four, the big whatever you want to name it. They also started from somewhere. So it's only right for us to now start putting the next crop of artists towards the right direction.
Absolutely.
Right direction in the sense that let's make quality, beautiful, good music. So for me, this project wasn't about collaborating with the big names. I've always done that. I will always do that. But now let's shed light to more superstars that are eventually going to be
rising
big.
stars.
Exactly, that's the right word. You know, so I was very intentional with it. And then also something I was very intentional about on this project is the message. So Greatness 4 speaks about love, self-confidence, hope, enjoyment, you know. So there's something for you on
For
this
everybody,
for everybody, you know. So you can't miss it. And so I feel fulfilled that I went that direction. It wasn't about let's make big hits, but let's make beautiful music that will eventually turn out to become big hits.
Absolutely. But one question I actually want to ask right now is, you said something. You said to yourself that you've done songs with you literally seen people come and go. All right, but for you, there must be something that you're eating. There must be an.
I'm not eating anything.
There must be something like there must be something that you do like that has not made you. All right, because people work with times. All right, I can remember like by God's grace, I can remember like I heard majority of these people, Hazardous and all these people. So I was young, but I heard them. You understand? And if you realize, if you look at that group or that
era.
band of people or this particular band, now you realize that majority of them are gone. All right, they're literally you're not heard of anymore.
Yeah.
Some of them, if you try to even come back or even do, it's not working. All right. So, but for you, like, what is with Neptune?
So the thing is, I feel that like you said, it's not working. I feel it's a structural thing because if you go abroad, right, you have the OGs who are still as relevant as the newbies. But I feel in this part of the world, when you get to a certain level, they just feel, okay, you just pack and be on this side. We're done with you. No. So I feel like there's a structural foundation somewhere that needs to be properly put in place.
Perception.
Yeah. For the next, because I mean, although I don't plan to do this all the rest of my life, when it's time for me to take a bow, I'll take a bow. But what I've just done over the years is I know when it's time to reinvent because that's life. Things are changing.
Like
so you need to move with the times. Like I said, I started from the era of vinyl, real DJing, act of DJing, mixer, turntable, we're flipping records, doing speed work and all. But now we're in a different era whereby you just have a MIDI controller in front of you, sync buttons, and then you're DJing. At the end of the day, what are we doing? I played music, you played music. People danced at my party, people would dance at your party. There might be a bit of difference because that's where experience comes in. You can't go into a supermarket and buy it. You have to earn it over the years. But at the end of the day, did you have fun at the end of the night? So you need to understand that, okay, being that OG, I need to adapt to what's going on right now and still be in the business.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Amazing. Now, I want to ask you this particular question. And this question is coming from a place of research, personal research, some things I've actually seen.
Okay.
All right, and it's the fact that most of the artists, all right, they have their personal DJ that they work with.
Yeah.
Now, if you tried as much as possible to work with one and work with another one, it looks as though you're ogbon, ofe jemvi, otufe jemve. Is it supposed to be like that, or is just a thing about the mind? That's still this perception that we're talking about.
I love that you asked this question, because if we go back into line with my career, it seemed like I started doing some futuristic things that I didn't even know people were going to adapt to. But for me, being that guy that would always do lots of research, I knew it was something that was synonymous with the outside world, whereby an artist has their personal DJ. The
Yes.
synergy is there. You're there performing it to the crowd. You're not bothered because your guy behind you already knows the next
knows what you
track.
want,
He
yeah.
knows when to stop. He knows when to communicate with the audience. The performance is seamless, you know. So that started with me and Nato C far back as 2008. I did that with him, toured Africa, toured Europe, North America. The synergy was so beautiful that he doesn't even need to turn back, and I already know what to do. You know, so if you are an artist and you're blessed with a DJ like that, you want to hold them firmly, because it's very embarrassing when you're performing and then the audio doesn't go the right way, or the DJ that's doing their job for that event, obviously he doesn't understand your rhythm. So you can't blame him. And it's annoying sometimes when some artists, would come out and say, DJ cut, DJ cut. It's not my job to cut. I'm there to entertain people. You're there, you were paid to come and perform, do your set. So come with your DJ that understands when he wants you, when you want him to cut or not. Because at the end of the day, you end up making the DJ feel bad, because people don't understand the basic of this that goes behind this thing. So if you're dabbling here and there as an artist, buckle up. That's not the best for you. And as a DJ, if you're here and there, you're trying to make multiple money, which is cool, but you want to have a synergy with the right artist that believes in you, and you believe, because believing is very key. And that's why you see like a DJ Tunes and Wizkid doing their thing. Wiz is there performing. Tunes already knows when to snap it off, or you get me, you know.
Anyways, it's still trending. We're going to short break right now, and when we return, DJ Neptune and Paschal will be live on your TV screen. Do not go nowhere. We're coming back. Welcome back to your favorite TV show. It's still trending. I have the legend and my home man, DJ Neptune.
What's up, my bro?
In the building. All right.
Fresh as always.
And you too, sir. But let's get things started with the fast fire questions.
Okay.
I ask you some questions and you answer in less than 60 seconds. You ready?
Okay, all right.
Let's go. Afrobeat or dance hall?
Afrobeats.
All right. Neptune record artist or guest star?
Neptune record artist.
Neptune record artist. Twitter fights or Instagram fights?
None.
No, which one do you prefer? Which one do you prefer to watch? No, not be part
Okay, like
of.
watch?
Yeah, watch or enjoy.
Man, Twitter is like I mistakenly fell into some situation that was ongoing like a couple of weeks ago. Twitter bans, you don't want to be involved. It's a different atmosphere.
All right, tell me, planned DJ sets or freestyle jams?
Planned DJ set.
All right, African vibes or pop crossovers?
African vibe.
All right, prep in the afternoon or late night work?
Late night work.
Late night work. Live DJ set or studio mixing?
Live DJ sets.
Joe Boy songs or Focalistics rap?
Both.
Both. Copy that. You're playing politics. Heavy bass or catchy vocals?
Catchy vocals.
Catchy vocals. Love. Copy that. All right. According to your ranking, list out the top 3 DJs in Africa.
Top 3 DJs
Top
in
3
Africa.
DJs
No,
in
3 is not
Africa.
enough.
3, just do 3.
Too much? What too much?
Oh yeah, do 5. 5 DJs.
5 DJs across Africa.
Yeah, across Africa.
Okay.
Oh, let's do Nigeria. You do Nigeria. No, let's do Africa.
Yeah, we can open it up to Africa.
Let's do Africa.
Black Coffee.
Black Coffee. DJ Black Coffee. Copy that.
From Ghana, Viruski.
Viruski. Copy that.
From Nigeria, Dope Caesar.
Dope Caesar.
Yeah, I'm trying to go east now. From Tanzania. Okay, let me go to Nairobi before I go to Tanzania. Nairobi, I would say Cream de la Cream. And then Tanzania, Josie.
All right, copy that. So you only give one person from Nigeria.
Yeah, we're opening up to Africa now. I don't want to be stingy. So
I
went south.
Now I know why you've used like over 20 years.
And I didn't mention my name. I'm not trying to be the greatest. I just want to be good.
Oh my God, that's very, very smart. Anyways, thank you so very much for being part of this particular one. We're going to short break right now. And when we return, DJ Neptune and Paschal will be live on your TV screen. Stick around. Do not go nowhere. Welcome back to your favorite show. It's still trending. I got with me DJ Neptune here in the building. Pascal's also live here on your TV screen as well. So we're doing phone confessions right now. We're moving to another segment. Phone confessions. So I'm gonna ask you some questions. Okay. All right, and you're literally gonna tell me what the answers on your phone.
On my phone.
Yes, it's okay. Anytime I ask questions, the artists they first go and check their phone. Do you think I want to?
No, I'm not checking. I'm just trying to understand how this works. But yeah, let's go.
Did you Neptune?
Because you said it's a phone, so I have to hold and check now. You don't even have low battery.
Yeah. No, I have power bank.
Let's shoot. Let's go.
Let's go. All right. So tell me, who was the last celebrity you called?
Last celebrity I called. Actually, he called me on my way here.
Copy
DJ
that.
Big N.
DJ Big N. All right, Big N. Testing microphone. All right, DJ Big N. Yeah. So tell me, I think I already asked this particular question, but what's the most hype fan comment you've ever saved on TikTok?
Actually, on my way here, everything seemed to be on my way here, but
it's okay.
I was just checking social media and I saw a comment on Twitter saying, this DJ Neptune Greatness 4 album is fire and solid.
Absolutely.
Guys, please do not sleep on it.
Absolutely.
So I retweeted that and saved it. Yeah.
Absolutely. All right. Greatness 1 came. Amazing. Greatness 2. More amazing. Greatness 3. Amazing. Greatness 4. Solidly amazing. All right. 14 tracks from that body of work.
Yes.
And we already talked about your intentionality about how you were bringing out as well. And I see that you had something to do with Portable as well. Is he on the body of work too?
Yeah. Portable made the cut. Track 10, Jejelaye, like literally a different side of Portable. Like, so what we're preaching on that song is like, regardless of whatever situation you find yourself, pipe low, take it easy. Life is a journey. It's not competition. You know, so just take it easy and have a good time. So with this project, 14 tracks from track 1 to 14. It's a no-skip album. So 1 is with Rhea, speaks about hope. That's called Amin. The video is out. You should check it out. 2 with Ribina, Katampe. Basically just talking about I'm vibing. And I saw this girl on my way to Katampe and we're talking and she's telling me, oh, what's up? You like me, but what are you giving me in return? That kind of conversation. Track 3 with Mologo, Come With Me. On that Afro house, piano.
Yeah, solid vibe.
Then he came in with the Yoruba lingo, so like just to blow people away. 4, Money with Laz and Dera. Those are one they call new signee. Amazing talent. 5, My Girl with Berry Tiga. So that song is for those who are about to get married, you're about to propose to your loved ones.
Yeah.
That's the official track moving forward. Number 6, Alima with Timmy Martins and Sean, giving that dancehall vibe, singing about Alima. So if you're Alima and you keep sneezing when you're sleeping, hold Timmy Martins and Sean responsible, not me. Then track 7 with lyrics, amazing talent. Everyone that's heard that record will be like, where did you get this boy from? You know, amazing. Track 8 is with Hot Kid, Never Settle for Less. I don't want to settle for less because I know my word. And if you know your word, you shouldn't. So that's a song with a very strong message. Then Gucci came on that dancehall vibe, serenading. That's title Running. Then 10, Jejelaye with Portable. I already spoke about that.
Yeah, exactly.
Then there's Kojo Black as well from Ghana, Taliban.
Yeah.
Amazing record, up tempo, like it gets you on your feet.
Oh.
Then there is good move, good vibes with Kiki Moteleba from Ivory Coast. So trying to penetrate and connect with the French-speaking audience. And then there's Bola Mighty on the last track, Streets, which everyone seems to love right now.
Absolutely, man. Firstly, I want to say, like, man, firstly, before the fact that you know all them songs back to back, it shows it's your craft, it's your work. It shows intentionality that you spoke about earlier. So people talk about intentionality, but it's a facade. They're not intentional.
Sure.
They just try to make that as
follow
the defense mechanism. But you are very intentional about it for you people to know your body of work back to back to back to back to back. It's something great. And I wish you Godspeed and good fortune about it.
Thank you so much.
I've never seen where you were giving your flowers, right, for the stuff that you've done. And this is me saying, DJ Neptune, take your flowers for the amazing things that you've done in this particular industry.
Thank you so much.
You have been, all right, with people that came and actually left, but you still stayed. And the work and the ethics that you put in, there must be something very, very special. All right. I know you want to say it's God, but yeah, but there must be the hard work part.
Obviously.
All right, there must be a hard work part and the humility part.
Yeah. So the humility
well.
part, the being professional, the hard work, staying focused and passion. But I mean, you can have all these elements and still be stagnant, you know. So that's where God's grace and mercy sets in. And that's why it was very important for me to create a song like Amin, which is the first track on the album with Ria and Kabusa Choir, because that's basically just telling God, I'm grateful for this talent you gave to me, the grace to nurture it, to be here this far. This is for you, saying I appreciate you. And everyone can connect to you because you're down, you're trying to navigate your way, you don't even know your left to right. But a song like Ami would make you understand, I just keep going, the lights will eventually shine on you.
Absolutely. Man, congratulations, of course. I wish you Godspeed and good fortune.
Thank you.
But before you go, I want you to like speak to the people. All right.
Yes, this is my time. Let me use it well. Shout out to everyone supporting the brand, DJ Neptune. You guys have been amazing. We're here. We're not stopping anytime soon.
Yes, sir.
I'm going to keep giving you quality music, amazing performance when you come to my events and party. But for now, it is about greatness 4. The project just dropped, available on all streaming platforms. I know it's so good and you might want to be stingy about it, but please share to your brother. Even share to your enemy as well. Inspire them. You know, let's just enjoy this album and...
Yeah, make your enemy great too. If you made your enemy great, though. Thank you so much, my brother, for coming through. It's always a nice time having you around here as well. Make sure you follow us on all our social platforms. But before then, what's your social handle so people definitely...
My social handle is straightforward. It's DWEJAY Neptune. One word on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. My Snapchat is DJ Neptune TV. My website is www.djneptune.net. So everything is connected. So you can just go on there if you're a bit lost.
And check it out, all right? Yeah. Now, of course, check us out as well. And of course, talking about on X right now is Official Hip TV. On TikTok also right now is Official Hip TV as well. Follow us on all our social platforms as well. And if you enjoyed this particular episode, which I feel like you did, all right, and you want to see much more episode and trending, it's very, very easy. Head up to YouTube right now as we're talking right now, all right? And you check it out at Hip TV and you see amazing other episodes that are also there for you. Also remember, the trending airs at the 9 a.m. hour and at the 8 p.m. hour repeat version. So it means that if you missed this particular one that you're watching this morning at 9 a.m., do not forget to check it out at the 8 p.m. hour as well. My name is Paschal. Until I come your way again, my fault. I want to go back with